Tensions have flared at college campuses across the United States as pro-Palestinian protests gathered momentum. With pleas on Israel to minimize civilian casualties in the Gaza Strip falling on deaf ears, students were now demanding schools cut ties with weapons manufacturers or pro-Israeli organizations. Dozens of people, including a journalist, were arrested at the University of Texas as clashes broke out between police and protesters. Officers have formed a line to hold protesters from marching through the campus. The hardline response came at the request of the institute, as well as Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who said the troublemakers belonged in jail. The Republican emphasized that the arrests would continue until the crowd dispersed. He also called for students participating in what he called hate-filled and anti-Semitic protests to be expelled from public schools. Over at Columbia University in New York, students who set camp on a lawn vowed to stay until their demands were met. Negotiations between protesters and school officials about clearing the encampment have been extended for 48 hours, temporarily avoiding another confrontation. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu waded into the controversy, branding the response of U.S. universities as shameful.
What's happening in America's college campuses is horrific. Anti-Semitic mobs have taken over leading universities. They call for the annihilation of Israel. This is reminiscent of what happened in German universities in the 1930s. It's unconscionable. It has to be stopped. It has to be condemned, and condemned unequivocally.
He reiterated that accusations of genocide, starvation, and even war crimes against Israel were all false.